When we're working towards our senior project, the most important thing before you start off with anything else is the idea. Um, okay, so in film, there's a beauty in film, which is if you have unlimited time and unlimited money and resources, then we can produce absolutely anything we want. Problem with your senior project is you have limited money, limited time, limited resources. So while your idea might be fantastic and you might have a beautiful idea for a feature film that's going to make a fortune for you later on, right now I need you to be realistic when it comes to your senior project. It doesn't mean I want you to write something boring. It doesn't mean I want you to write something that's silly or that you don't love. I just want you to think about what you have. So think about the locations you're going to shoot at. Think about the number of actors, the number of leads, and the number of extras that you might need. Think about the properties, the props, the small items. So if you're planning to do something that happened 50 years ago, keep in mind that's going to create a lot of problems when it comes to costumes, locations, property. It's film, so it's going to have to be realistic. So try to write something that you care about, that has limited locations, that has locations that you have easy access to, that you don't have to hire a lot of permission or pay a lot of money, that requires props and accessories like cars or locations that you actually already might have. Try to think within the scope or the wider scope of what you and your friends have so that you can think of an idea that's easy to do within that. And then the best ideas always come back to the truth in the person. So take a story that is about you or somebody very close to you that you know that is true. You can exaggerate it, you can change the setting, you can change when it happens, you can change the gender around, you can change everything, but take the heart of the story from something that really actually happened. The closer you can be to your reality, the better you are with writing your characters, the better you are with writing your script, and the easier it is for you to actually produce something that would be able to connect with an audience. Okay, so try to remember we want to produce something genuine, we want to produce something unique, and we want to keep in mind the limits of what our time is and the limits of our production and the limits of our abilities. Yes, you can. Within these limits, you can make something absolutely amazing, absolutely beautiful that can get you into festivals, that can get you recognition. Most importantly, that can get you proud of something you're producing and enjoy it. Just try not to do too much in one go. Handle a subject. Handle one subject beautifully rather than usually film students want to handle 5 different subjects, 10 different subjects all together in the same film. Don't do that. You just end up lecturing and you end up giving me little points and pieces rather than actually giving me a real piece, a real moving thing that I could connect with as an audience member. So present one thing beautifully is much better than presenting 10 things genuinely. Pick something that matters to you. Pick something that you feel strongly about so you'd be passionate about making the project, not just as your film. Write with as much honesty as you can and keep an eye just on what it would actually cost to produce or how realistic is it that you can make this happen. Can't wait for your ideas.